Hello, Connecticut. Hello, everyone back home at Augie and Ray's. Hello, America. Thank you, North Carolina. I'm Chairman John Larson, Chairman of the Democratic Caucus, America's caucus. But first and foremost and always, I'm the eldest son of Ray and Pauline and one of 8 kids. I grew up in Mayberry Village, a federal housing project in East Hartford, Connecticut. My dad worked as a fireman at Pratt & Whitney Aircraft, where Connecticut's skilled workers and the best machinists in the world build the arsenal for our nation's democracy. When I'd ask my dad why he worked so hard every day, he'd say, "Gotta keep the eagle flying." Keeping the eagle flying was more than a metaphor for building the most dependable aircraft engines in the world. It was about pride, the pride of a people who make things here in America. About the dignity of a fair wage for a hard day's work. About being able to send your kids to college. About getting good medical care and a secure retirement. About building a better future, not just for yourself, but for your country. It's what FDR called the warm courage of national unity. Now, for more than 40 years, my mother has faced multiple sclerosis and more recently, congestive heart failure. Always with courage, a warm heart, and a congenial spirit. Dad worried a lot about my mom's health, but he knew his pension from Pratt was steadily growing and that Social Security and Medicare guaranteed that he and my mother could retire with dignity and security. For years, paycheck after paycheck, my dad did his part. Through Social Security and Medicare contributions, he paid it forward. Sadly, Dad didn't live long enough to benefit from it. Now my mother, facing dementia, requires round-the-clock care. Every cent, though, of my father's pension, every penny from those Social Security benefits goes to help pay her bills. Don't ever tell me or any American that's a handout. It's the insurance they paid for. Whenever we gather by Mom's bedside, she says to us she doesn't want to be a burden. Mom, you're not a burden. You're an inspiration. My family's not alone. Millions of Americans rely on Social Security and Medicare. In fact, for half our nation's seniors, it's the only thing standing between them and poverty. What Republicans don't get is that for so many people like my family, this is personal. Personal. Democrats get it. Together with President Obama, we passed health care reform to guarantee that every American has access to affordable care. And by cutting waste, fraud, and abuse, we've added years to Medicare's life. Mitt Romney, Paul Ryan, and the Republicans derisively call that Obamacare. Newsflash to the Republicans, Obama does care. Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan have a different vision. Look at the details. The biggest problem with the Ryan-Romney plan for Medicare is obvious. They take away the Medicare. They end the guarantee, hand out vouchers, limit benefits, and force seniors to pay the difference, you ready for this, of up to $6,400 out of their own pockets. Why? You know the answer. So they can cut taxes for the richest 1%? Look, everyone back home at Augie and Ray's drive-in knows that ain't right. Are we going to let them take us backwards? Back to an America where winners take all and the middle class picks up the tab. Are we going to let them destroy the safety net of Medicare just so the Romneys of this world can wire even more money into their Swiss and Cayman Island bank accounts? I know I'm preaching to the choir here tonight, but as the Sisters of Notre Dame would remind us, it's the choir that leads the singing. So rise up and elect a leader who understands the dignity of work. Rise up and re-elect the leader who'll take America forward, not back. Rise up to re-elect a leader who will fight to strengthen Medicare. Rise up for President Barack Obama. And if we stand together with President Obama, not only will the eagle keep flying, it will soar. God bless you. God bless America.